Hey guys, this is going to be part 2 of my tackle box. This is going to be on terminal tackle. This is what I carry with me in the boat. Just going to kind of go through a quick rundown of it. There's a lot here, so. Right here we got, this is internal tubes. That's a 4-aught EWG Gamakatsu hook. I pour these myself. That's 1/8, 3/16, quarters. I make some bigger ones, but I don't have any that I usually carry unless I know what I'm doing. These are biffle heads. I love running biffle bugs and biffle heads. I can't wait till they come out with a mold so I can make them myself, because I mean, these things are like $2.50 a piece. That's 5/16, 7/16, and 11/16. Then I got some spider heads, spider grub heads. I love running the Yamamoto hula grub and choppers style one. That's 3/16 and 7/16. And here's Owner's. Pretty sure they're called Pro Slider heads. I really like these for running like trick worms and even robos and ticklers and all kinds of stuff through the weeds. These are 3/16. And here's another one that Owner makes. It's got a little screw lock on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll even run a 10-inch worm on this. Then there's some like banana heads for like hula grubs, stuff like that. And here's some 1/8 the Pro Slider heads. Then here, I like to carry some football heads with me. These ones I run with wire. Like I'll put a creature bait on them, stuff like that. And occasionally, I carry a few skirts with me. Occasionally I'll pop a skirt on if I'm needing something special, but most of the time I run a kind of creature or something off the back of this. These ones have all wire. That's 3/4, half, and quarter. And over here is all my shaky heads. I'm a big time finesse fisherman. I love fishing shaky heads, drop shot and stuff like that. Here's quarter, round heads. I run quarter a lot because my legs are pretty deep. I got better feel with quarter than 3/16 or 1/8. I'll go, if it's 15 to 20, I'll go quarter. If it's 15, to 10, I'll run 3/16. Depends where they're at. I make these myself too. Here's some football head, screw lock shaky heads that I make. I run a 5/0 hook in these. And here's some 3/16 shaky heads. Over here, these are actually Strike King shaky heads that I bought, but I don't use them for shaky heads. I love running grubs on them. It's football head shaky Strike King ones, but I'll actually run a Strike King grub or a Power Team lure grub on these, mainly for smallmouths. Then here I got some, I can't remember the name of them. They're Yum. Edwin Evers came out with these. Have the extra wide gap. And here I got some special shaky heads they're 1/8 ounce, but I don't know if you can tell or not. That screw lock keeper is really, really small for like smaller profile worms. Then if you guys like running Elastec worms, I got a tip for you. You can heat this up, the coil up, with a lighter, and those Elastec worms will screw it on, no problem. Over here I got some 1/4 ounce. These are Aaron Martin's Davis shaky heads. I just got these. I wanted to try them because Aaron Martin's, he's a shaky head drop shot fool, and I want to see. I think these will go through grass a lot better. I just wanted to try them. Those are 1/4 ounce. let's get to the big box. I'm really fond of this box. I just changed it over this year instead of from bags, stuff like this, and I love this system so far. Here we got, these are all my round bends: 1 odd, 2 odd, 3 odd, 4 odd, 5 odd. These are all Gamakatsu round bends. Here's all Mustad swim bait hooks: 3 odd, 4 odd, 5 odd, all 1/8 ounce. And I got some 7 ounce quarter weights on them. Here's all my EWGs, Gamakatsu. Got 1 odd, 2 odd, 3 odd, 4 odd, 5 odd. There, KVD grip pin hooks, and I got some monster hooks in here. This regular 6 odd EWG, then I got 6 odd monster, and I got 5 odd grip pins, Mustad KVD hooks, and 4 odd. Here's my drop shot. These are size 2 EWGs, and the one I use a lot of for bigger worms is size 1 EWGs. Then I got some Owner jig and rig hooks, I believe they're called, 1 odd and size 1. Here's my heavy rebarb hooks. They're Strike King Hack Attacks. I think 4 odd, 5 odd, 5 odd, 6 odd, and another 5 odd. I think those are Gamakatsus. I always like to carry some KVD treble hooks, short shank, you know, in size 1s, 2s, 4s, and 6s. And here's all my heavier drop shot weights. I pour these myself. These are all pencil type. 3/16, quarter, half, and 3/8. I prefer the teardrop ones, but when you do some of the drifting up here on on the river and stuff like that, you need heavier weights. And here's my teardrop. Got 1/8, 3/16. And I don't have any quarters yet. I ran out of them. But these up top are all tungsten. I save them just for tournaments only. Then when I'm practicing, I'll use lead, the 1/8, 3/16, and a quarter teardrop drop shot weights. In this box, I got brass, 1/8 ounce brass, blackened brass, and 3/16 ounce brass. And over here, I got 1/8 and 3/16. They're the Gambler rattling weights. A little bit of night fishing, and when I need rattles, I'll run one of them on a plastic. Works pretty good. And I like the brass. You put a little bit bead in there and you don't peg it, and that brass and that bead makes a different sound. It clicks a lot better. So I mean, I really like brass when I need a little noise. Here's my real light wire rebarbs I'll use on drop shot too. 1 odd in size 1. And here's my medium rebarbs. These are Gamakatsu, 4 odd and 3 odd. And here's all my tungsten weights. These are all Strike Kings from, well, I think the 16th ounce is Vike, to be honest with you. And 1/8, 3/16, quarter, 3/8, and half. Here's all my circle drop shot hooks from 2 odd wide gap, 1 odd wide gap, and size 1 wide gap. Then here's all my standards: size 1, 1 odd, 2 odd standards. I give you another little tip on these too. What I do is with these, I'll bend that hook a little bit so it's offset the eye of the hook, and it gives you a better bite. So you can hook up, land more fish. Here's my big tungstens. I don't do a lot of this, so I don't have many of them. That, besides they're like they're $9, $10 a piece. So here's 3/4 ounce and a quarter and 1 ounce. These are for punching. This is all my pegs. Just 6 cents, bobber stops. I got some lead weights in there for nose weights, and you know, I think they're top brass pegget strips. And here's just a variety box. It's like swim bait heads. Kind of running low on 1/8, 1/8, quarter, half, and 3/8. I make these too. Some of them. That one right there is a Strike King one, but most of the time I make all of them. I got a few mixed bag a little bit, but I just started making these, so that's why I'm kind of mixed up a little bit. So I'm starting to make and paint my own swim bait heads. And here's kind of like a real finesse thing. These are 1/8 ounce Outcast heads. They're kind of like a mushroom head. I use these for the Ned rig. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Ned rig, or some people call it the turd rig. That thing, I've done really well on that this year. And here's some 3/16 ones, and here's some grub heads that I run. I don't even, the Gamakatsu and owner, I think. They're 3/16. And here's the scrounger heads. These are all Davis scrounger heads. I'm running low on this box. This is my J-rigs. I really started playing around with J-rig this year. I really like it. I don't buy them. I make my own. I mean, it's the only ones that are on the market right now are owner, and I think they're like $8 for 2 of them. So I mean, it's a lot cheaper just to get some casting weights, some swivels, and put one of your own hooks on it. Then you can actually take it off. You can run what you want to run for a hook and what size weights. I got to get some more of this stuff. And here's some like blades, you know, for, you know, plastic blades, and sometimes I'll put them on my shank of the hook and run a PTL 6-tick on there. Just give it a little extra, just some extra blades. And here is just my split shot mojo stuff. This 1/8 ounce, 5/32, and kind of like a mixed bag of split shots. Sometimes I'll even run, when I run a wacky Cinco, I'll instead of running a flick it head, I'll put one of these split shots on the shank of the hook. And here's just kind of snaps, swivels, hitchhikers, stuff like that. Up here you got, up on the top, you got Norman speed clips, just regular swivels, some split rings. These are Carolina rig swivels, and got some hitchhikers, different sizes hitchhikers. And here's my flick it box, wacky rig box. These are Gamakatsu. I think they're 2-aught, and all those flick its, I make them. Kind of wacky rig and Cincos is kind of big up here. A lot of people throw them, so I decided I should start making them. I can sell them a lot cheaper than what you can buy them for. 16th, 8th, 3/16. And this is my Carolina box. I ran out of half ounce weights, so I got just 3/4 and 3/8 right now. I gotta get some quarters too. And here's kind of just like my rattles and clickers. My beads, some rattles, and some glass rattles, some jig rattles. I really like these things. The rattles never come out. And here's some brass rattles. They make a different sound. But that's about it, guys. I mean, it's kind of, might not be too organized for you guys, but I kind of know where everything's at, and this thing is so much faster than digging through bags and stuff like that. I know exactly what I got, and pretty neat little system. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.